Sagittarius, how you doing, guys? So yeah, we're definitely here. We're deaf, and someone's deaf or Steph or Stephanie or deaf, like deaf, dumb or blind, I don't know. Or you're watching Dumb or Dumber, I don't know, but I definitely keep hearing, are you deaf? What? Hello? What? Is someone speak to someone but they've got like a, I don't know, a possible hearing aid, or is deaf? I don't know, but I'm hearing like, hello? What? And someone shouts quite a lot, like they're all shouting because of their hard of hearing. Unless it's like, look, are you hard of hearing? I already told you no. You could be dealing with a Libra, possibly, but I already told you no. So what, you deaf? Unless your name's Steph. I keep picking up Stephanie. But someone's deaf. I don't know. Anyway, so let's see, from the 21st until the 31st of October for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or Life Path 5, or Taurus. This is 5, from the 21st until the 31st. Nine of Swords. I'm worried. What is going to be going on downstairs is what I'm hearing. I don't know what that racket is that's going on downstairs, but I'm trying to turn a blind eye to it, and I'm really trying not to listen, but it's keeping me up at night. So I don't know what that is that's actually keeping you up at night, something, but it's kind of like, I am so worried that this is going to fucking happen again. Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jackie. But I'm so fucking worried the fact that this is going to happen again that I have no idea what's going on downstairs. Unless it's, I don't know what's going on upstairs, and say that you have children and you're like, I don't know what they're doing up there, but they are absolutely making a fucking racket upstairs. Like, I mean, is someone playing tennis upstairs? I don't know. But like, or ping pong. Let's just get the ping pong out. I don't know, someone could be from China. But like, I definitely keep hearing, I've got no idea what's going on upstairs as compared to what I have got no idea what's going on downstairs. What the fuck is all of that racket? I am actually trying to put some earplugs in and go deaf and try not to listen to it. So is what I'm hearing, like it or Steve or Stephen, but I'm trying not to listen to it. So I don't know what that is that's making a racket, that's making someone turn a blind eye or put earbuds in their ear so they can't hear something. But because it's either deaf or it is something to do with around, like, I need to put this in my ears so I can't hear it, because there seems to be some kind of like racket that seems to be going on. Now, whether that be racketeering, I don't know, or pimping, I don't know, or like beeping, something to do around a Cancerian or a Life Path 7. But I'm trying not to pay any attention to what is going on, because I definitely keep hearing like, well, something is fucking going on downstairs. I know it is, and I can hear it. But what the fuck is it that they're doing down there? Like, are they making a fucking absolute racket down there? What are they doing? So you must live in like a multi-story fucking hotel, or like a multi-story flat, or like a house, and there's an upstairs and a downstairs, because it is such a very peculiar message, but I'm picking it up. What the fuck is this person doing, stamping on the floor, or like, because I can hear this. I mean, is it like you're making loads of racket with music, and like you've got like very loud music on or something like that, and it's like, will you shut up with all of that loud music? Unless you've got neighbours and they're someone from Australia. But like, I definitely keep hearing that someone's making a lot of fucking noise, and it's keeping someone up at night. I've never really come up with this in the Nine of Swords, but that's what they're saying. Like, I'm making such a fucking racket that is causing me, in order to fucking like lose sleep over this, right? For some reason, I would normally pick that up as like paranoia. So like, I'm paranoid the fact that if I do something or say something, it's going to fucking make matters worse. So all I can really do is just sit here, let this racket go on, and basically not do anything about it. I've got no fucking other option apart from lose sleep, right? So this is Lucy, or Lucifer, and it's something to do around a Capricorn, right? It's normally a Virgo for me, okay, Virgo placement. But like, well, it's my place. It's Pisces, probable. But like, it's my place, or Life Path 3, okay. But like, yeah, like, well, it's my place. I do what the fuck I want with it. If I want to make a noise, I will do. So I don't know. It's like a fucking hotel here, is what I'm picking up. Like, well, it's my fucking house. I can say what comes and what goes. I can say whether you can sleep here or not. I can make as much fucking noise as I like, because I will do. Sounds a little bit like my fucking Angel radio when I'm making it. Like, it's like, I mean, that's pretty much, God's honest truth, when I'm making music, that is pretty much how that sounds, because I have to keep going over it and over it and over it and adding pieces and taking pieces out and altering the EQ and the levels and everything else and try to get it right. It takes fucking years of practice. But like that, like, what the fuck is all of that noise? I mean, I don't know, is it someone where you live and they're playing like extremely loud fucking music and someone's kind of like, oh fuck, here it goes again, man, I've heard this 1,000 times, it's the same fucking song. It's going like, it's just like, it's a bit like not Joe Pesci, it wasn't Joe Pesci, what was his name? And he sang that, I'll play a song that gets on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I'll play a song, I know a song that will get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that will get on your nerves. And you're like, fucking hell, brother, it's like a record player. It just keeps going, like, on repeat. Like, it's just eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Let's put it on again. You're like, fuck, brother, I've heard this 1,000 times. Yeah, well, we're going to have to listen to it again, aren't we? You're like, yeah. It's a little bit like my girlfriend as well. But, like, you know, because when I've got it, I'm like, oh, listen, I've got a new track. Like, do you want to hear it? Yeah. Okay, man, this is really getting in my head now. Like, I really want to listen to it again. Let's put it on again. And you're like, oh. Yeah, bro, you really got to listen to that again. So something like that, like loud music. Okay. Anyway, so Sagittarius, or placement of 5, or Taurus. So if you don't know what that is, a karmic number is always really good to look for as well. Like I said, add 2 life path numbers. That third number is going to be your karmic number, right? Your karmic number. So add you and your partner's life path together. And then what that number is, look for the major arcana. But you can find the video provided below. But that's your karmic trine number, your third number. It's going to cause a lot of fucking shit in your life, basically. So watch that reading, whatever it is. If that's a 5, watch this reading, right? But like Sagittarius. So, yeah, what the fucking hell do I do now? Like, I don't want to stay here anymore. I don't want to live here. It's making me feel fucking extremely uncomfortable. And so what the fuck are you doing here anyway, then? It's like, well, I live here. Yeah, well, it's like, well, I have the rights. Yeah, but you don't own the fucking house. Like, you don't have the deeds to the house. So you're just a fucking... I'm hearing, like, you're just a tenant. So is it your tenants that get on your fucking nerves? Like... You know, I've got a tenant, like, and they stay at my house and they fucking, like, make a load of racket. Unless it's your children or your kids and they're making loads of fucking racket. But that's what I keep hearing. Unless you're playing tennis. I don't know, but they keep saying a racket. But that's normally like pots and pans and fuck. Like, fucking, what is that goddamn noise? Unless it's a vibrator. But, like, I don't know, unless you've got, like, a fucking pneumatic drill. Unless it's a fucking big old vibrator and you're like, listen bruv, bring the fucking Jenny in. Unless Jen, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like just bring the fucking generator in. Unless like we're off now, we don't need batteries, we've got diesel, we've got petrol. So someone's kind of yeah, I don't know, making like a fucking big noise with a generator is what I keep hearing, like a pneumatic drill or something like that. Or Jennifer's just absolutely making a fucking racket. That's what I keep hearing. Like, really? Let's see, Sagittarius. From the 21st until the 31st for Sagittarius. What is going on? Well, there you go. There's a definite strange sex life that seems to be going on anyway. I mean, what, do you fucking beat each other up? I don't know. Or did someone go in a hole and they're like, oh, that's a little bit painful. Or like, I don't know. It's kind of like this. Well, look, I don't really want to stay here. I don't want to live here because of all of this fucking noise that's going on. Can I come and sleep with you? Can I come and stay with you? Alchemy. But can I come and be with you? I want to be with you. Name B or Beyonce or Beth or Bethel or Bella. But like, yeah, can I come and stay with you? I don't want to be here anymore. I'm losing sleep over all of this shit. Can I stay with you? Like, well, you can if you want, but it's going to be just as much fucking racket living here. So, I don't know. I mean, is this your siblings? And there's people that are staying over at the in-laws and outlaws with the name Laura. Okay, but like, well, what the fucking hell do we do about it then? Well, I don't know. You tell them. No, I can't tell them, you tell them. No, you've got to have to do something about it because it's really annoying. Right, it's like an elephant in the room. Some of you are really contemplating on fucking leaving. Like, leaving Lee. Well, you've already left Lee, Elijah, so leave him alone. But like, I'm really contemplating on leaving. Like, you know, I'm really sitting here thinking, you know what, I know I should really leave this. Thought you already had. Anyway, let's see. Sagittarius from the 21st. Bam. Pisces, 3. Travel. Get out the house for a while. I've got to get away from this. I can't keep doing it. It's like, well, do you want to come over? It's like, well, I'll come over if you want, but fucking hell, there's a lot of noise going on, isn't there? Yeah, well, can't you go and tell them? No. Well, can I come and stay with you then? So basically, someone's travelling to stay with someone. It's like a travelling circus, really. Or circuit training. That come up through the last reading that I did. Scorpio. Right, or Aries, Scorpio or Aries, 4. Okay, this could be an Aries, but like a traveling circus. So circuit training. Sorry, something to their own training. Jim, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, or the gymnasium and circuit training. But yeah, having to travel. Some of you just want to get away for a little while, and you're like, fucking hell, bruv, just have a break from it, right? Or your partner always wants to stay at your house, or you're in a relationship already. Okay. But there's something that's pissing someone off. It's probably a Virgo energy here. Getting stressed out and worried about something. Okay. For some reason, I keep feeling like the 5 of Pentacles is going to come out. But the 21st until the 31st. 21st until the 31st for Sagittarius. Oh dear. Oh dear. Someone's got 2 men or 2 women. Some of you are fighting with your ex and you can't get through with those for the children. Let's just stick in there for the children's sake. No. Someone's got 2 men. One lives at a distance and the other man lives at another distance. So someone is hopeful that someone's going to go and travel to the person here, because this is a no. Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo, or a paradox number. Okay. Capricorn would obviously be Gemini. Virgo would be on its own. So on and so forth. Same with that one. Aquarius, Leo, so on and so forth. What the fuck is that, man? Someone can't make up their mind what man they want to be with. Yeah. Can't make up my mind what man I want to be with. I don't even know if I'm a man or a woman. Some of you are going for a sex change or something like that. I don't know. What the hell is that? That is definitely a fucking out of whack Capricorn. I feel for a lot. Like a 6. But, I don't know. This is like waiting to be turned down. This came up, this card's been coming up through the readings, where someone has an interest in someone, but they don't want that person either. They don't even want the person. It's kind of like they want the person that don't want them. And then the person that they do want, like someone has 2 interests. They get turned down by one of the energies and they say no. So the other person that's like for them and says, well, I'll be in a relationship with you. They say, no, I don't want you. I want the person that's going to control the fuck out of me. So it's kind of like that. Like I have 2 people. One wants to be with me, but I don't want to be with them. And then I've got loads of fucking shit going on in my life here. Or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. What the fuck is going on? Another one. It came up through the Libra reading. The sense that makes none. It doesn't make any fucking sense, this reading. You're just probably fighting with parents or an ex all of the time here. Or something to do with around the father. The Faja or Elijah. Yeah, fucking always up in here, Elijah. 21st until the 31st, 21st until the 31st for Sagittarius. Monotonous energy, the same stuff that's been coming out. Not speaking to my children. Don't have access to my kids. They're not speaking to me. I'm not speaking to them. I don't know where they are. Or I'm not even looking for them. I'm just waiting for them to turn up. But my husband or my wife won't let me see my children, so on and so forth. And it's possibly going to court over the children. This card is still like a Libra energy because it would mean justice, so Justin. But I'm also like waiting for my children. I'm waiting to gain access, but they won't allow me. The father has cut them out, blah blah blah, so on and so forth, and I don't have the rights or access towards my children, or you are the person that's not letting this happen, and I am the family member that's stopping all of this going on because I don't want it to go on. And that means that if you have children around you, you could be mothers or fathers that are trying to stop children from having a relationship. Okay. Some of you have got your children staying with you, and they've got a fucking drama triangle going on. Okay. What the fuck is going on here? I really do think it's like I'm trying to have access to my children. Again, it's the same story that's been just plaguing my readings for a while. For a lot of you that are really fighting with exes over children, or like fighting with children over their boyfriends or girlfriends, trying to gain access to my kids, but I'm either one, I'm not even bothered looking for them, or two, and you had this before, Sagittarius, I'm sure you did, you had this before, around children, around a Scorpio, around a 4, Aries, or Scorpio, 4, life path 4, okay, like, I want access to my children, but they won't speak to me. Or I want access to my kids, but my ex won't allow me to see them. So I don't know. Like, you know, have you got a phone? You know, just phone them, right? But like, I don't know. There seems to be a lot of arguing with this king here, right? Argumentative person that won't allow this to happen. Like I'm standing in the way of all of this happening. Like you're not going to be doing that. Right, so but the world is also a 3, right? So life path 3 or Pisces, and that is a decision between two people here. One says no and one says yes, but the person that says yes is really not that fucking interested. So it's like, well, I've got options, but really they're all fucking wasters. You know, I just can't be bothered with any of them. It could be Libra. Libra, their reading was all around, well, I'm fed up, I'm bored, I'm frustrated, or I'd rather stay fucking single. They actually had a 9, now I think about it, they had a 9 of Pentacles in Libra reading. This is a 9 of Swords, but they had a 9 of Pentacles, so it's kind of the same, right? So it might be where you're stressed out over a life path 2 or a Libra, or it's them. And like, I would rather just stay single, on my own, independent, away from all of these fucking people, because none of them are kind of like giving me any kind of like leeway at all, or the name Lee. And they're not really fucking doing anything. So I'm just kind of like floating around in the energy, sort of like bored, frustrated, fighting with my ex, can't have my children, so on and so forth, going to work, doing all of that shit. You know, or I'm an independent single person that's just sort of like floating around the energy, really. Constantly fighting with my parents and constantly fighting with my ex over my children. And that seems to be my life, you know, for a lot of you. For some of you, you're fighting with a Capricorn child, though, here, or something to do with a Capricorn child, here. And always fighting with them all the time because they're not speaking to their brother or sister. If this is like a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, right, they're not speaking to their brother or sister. And because they're not, that's actually causing fucking conflict in an actual situation of soul groups here. Because the kids have got drama going on between themselves, and I don't speak to my siblings at all, and we don't get on. So they're not speaking, and then this person turns into like a little brat. Yeah, like a little brat, like, no, I've got better things to do in my time than talk with you. So they're not speaking either. I mean, is anyone fucking speaking here? Is this like a... Because your first message really was about all of this fucking racket that was going on. But there don't seem to be a whole lot of talking going on. So it's kind of like just sitting there putting up with all of this shit going on that a mother or father just puts up with it and just thinks, fucking hell. Like, really? I've got to put up with all of this? Like, you know, what the hell is wrong with people? You know, people, right? People. And you're like, I just can't be doing with people at the moment, man. I can't be doing with being around anybody. I'd rather just fucking get out of the way, you know. Just can't be doing with a lot of attention, like, focused on me all the goddamn time. Like, you know, just stay out my way, right? For some of you, Sagittarius, some of you are, I mean, like I said, if you're in relationships, you're in relationships. I ain't going to tell you otherwise, because, you know, you don't go and split up because I'm saying, look, you're not in a relationship here. If you're in one, then obviously you've got external factors that seem to be going on around where you live, because that seems to be a lot of messages that were channeled for you. Some of you having a right big beef with like a Scorpio person, or an Aries, Scorpio Aries. or their ex all the time, or something to do with that. Like children, like some of these are grown up out, like grown ass adults, and they're in relationships, but even theirs is like on rocky ground. Like, like, you know, or someone interferes with it and always asks, "How's your relationship getting on? You know, how's Doris?" And, I don't know, fucking all right. Just, well, you don't speak to me. I don't want to. That's why. Yeah, but how's it going on? Like, fine, just get out my way. Because I keep picking up like a kid that's like, oh, just let me get to my bedroom. Like, I just fucking don't really want to sit there talking to you about shit that's going on in my life. I'll just give you a quick little bit of like back chat, or like, yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, see you later, bye. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, so what about, I don't know, see you later. Oh. Because I really do keep picking up that someone's possibly here bored, like they're bored, and they talk to someone about what goes on in their life, and they're like, oh, I don't know, like, can't you get a fucking book or something and read that instead? Like, you know, or someone's getting fed up with reading cards or something, and getting fed up with reading tarot or something, like getting fed up with Tara, but like, or Tyler, but I'm getting fed up with something. Don't know. Anyway, so that's what we've got for you. Sorry it's short, but short and sweet, sooty and sweet. Let's do one more card for you. One more card. One more card for Sagittarius, please. One more card for Sagittarius. 8 of Wands. Oh, so there is a little bit of talking going on. So there's communication. The people are going out. It's very odd. I think a lot of you are not speaking with the father of your children, but you want to speak with your kids, but you don't want to speak with the husband or the wife, and you don't want to speak with them. Okay? Because there's a lot to do with this, why this king is in reverse. But like I said, someone is, they can't make up the mind who the fuck they want to be with. Like, I really do keep picking up like a player. You know, I do. Like, picking up a player, like, well, I'm thinking about talking with this one. You know, but I don't know, I might reach out to that one. I really don't want this one. You know, that's not really who I want either. Kind of got this person here, but I don't really want them either. And yeah, like, well, I could reach out to this person if I wanted, but I'll wait and see if they reach out to me first. And then if they don't, then I might do later, but they're really not giving me any kind of like fucking, you know, just like that, really. You know, just bored, frustrated. I could reach out to you if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. Oh, I could do that if I wanted to, but no, I can't be asked. Like, I don't really want to. Like, you know, I don't know. It's odd. Some of you, it's to do with your brother or sister, though. Okay, and you're watching for your sibling, and you're kind of like, oh, just what's she doing? What? Oh, well, she gets everything her own way, don't she? No? Well, why don't you speak to her then? Oh, she's not speaking to me. All right, sisters and brothers, I really pick up. Anyway, strange message, I know. But on the other side, then I can really look into what this is. So it's the full access bundle only. It's really only for my patrons. So you can join if you want. You can find the link provided below. Do you another card, clarify everything, and then we're going to look into thoughts and feelings coming from your partner towards you and what they really, truly, and utterly think about you. Whether they think that you're batshit crazy, whether they think you have a temper, whether they think that you're very loving, whoever it is also, because it will be, how does your partner think and feel about you? So the story that's here will be the thoughts and feelings projected from a person onto this, what they think and feel about it. Okay, so we do that as well. Okay, so that is from the 21st until the 31st. And then we'll also be doing the monthlies after this. Okay, so you can find the link provided below for a personal reading or the link for Patreon. Thanks very much, Sagittarius. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.